Hi, I'm Tristan, and we're gonna play Ascension, playing against Bree Kachu here. Uh, looks like looks like a start I would like to have from their side. So they've got the blue hero, a guide of lost souls is probably what I would grab on turn one. Although, um, there are things to be said for all the cards that are available for them here. Neophyte Mentor has the energy with it. I think that this is definitely the worst pick right there. Um, this is very interesting because Gemeaner Leprechaun's super strong card. I would have taken one of the on color cards here from their perspective. We're definitely taking Guide of Lost Souls because the Mechana, the brown team, does not have a hero. We don't have a hero that vanishes, so we can get Core the Iron Mind eventually. Uh, Solid card. Gain two triangles, two fighties. Cycles if we have two constructs. Uh, Definitely like kind of a late game card. So our opponent there did take the one that had the energy. Spike Vixen is nice, but I think that Wild Gear Sower is our best option. Reality Sculptor is very good with Core, so that's a little bit of a sneaky, I don't know, kind of a sneaky card with some of the things that have the heroes that have alternative costs. So like Core costs less than 3 because it doesn't have a triangle cost. Here we could take Terrorizing Fiend. Let's do that. Let's just take advantage of having both of our stupid militias here. Play all of these. Arbiter of the Lost, probably. More Banish. Yeah, more Banishing is going to be good. So, we did just take a heavy infantry. We need to either, I guess, go... I don't want more heavy infantry. Like, I don't think having the fighting strategy is going to be good. One of the Reality Sculptors is gone, so opponent took one of those. These are, I think, better for us than they are for them, at least with our hero. We'll take the big construct here. This has 2 energy with it. This is quite a strong purchase. Does this banish a card in your hand or discard pile? So we do have to give up mana to get this. So we do this. We take Thicket, I guess, Thicket Familiar, and level our hero, and banish this. That's fine. It's all fine. My coffee is not by me. Okay. Raging Person is off the board. Whirlwind Ascetic would be lovely to buy if we can. Okay, yeah, they'll get it. Yep. Okay. See, now we're in this position of, like, we have the heavy infantry in hand, so the heavy infantry doesn't do anything by itself, so we want to keep the militia and kill Vault Lich, but then, like, we can't freaking banish the militia. So we just end up in this deck where we have militia in it, and we're taking steps to be able to play our heavy infantry instead of just not having heavy infantry and not having a problem. We also could, what I think we'll do here is banish the militia for a mystic and take the Druid's Wreath. We have 2 green heroes, and it is a construct. And that's so good for the opponent. It's all right. There's a chance they aren't able to buy it, but maybe not. I don't know what's in their deck. So that's just a super good. Austere Sages. So this banishes from the center row. It does have a chance to rally, and it does cycle. So very powerful. Very powerful effect there because you get to control the board. You get to control the board, and at very least, it's has no effect because it cycles in your hand. And banishing enlightened is quite strong. One of the things that is nice about the energy shards in this particular game, we can go ahead and get rid of Vault Lich now. And since we're not buying Starcaller, let's just get rid of it. This is regrettable that we have two cheapo constructs, but we can level our guy here. It would have been, this is pretty rough. But we can only do what we can do. So the energy shards in this game type make rallies a little bit less absurd. Like sometimes you just rally over and over and over. There's a 7-drop, whatever the 7-drop construct is. Best card in the set. It makes all of your constructs count as all factions. Now we can get rid of militia. That's wonderful. So we have no more militias. It looks like 5 apprentices. There's I think a bug that sometimes if you have only destroyed 1 of your militias, it'll still show 2 on here. But I think apprentices it tracks correctly. So it's not. Yeah. I guess we're just taking this prototype to have the brown card. Yeah. Okay. That was more talking than I needed to do during that turn. I need to stay conscious of the clock and like playing my turns at a good speed. So I don't want to get too wrapped up in talking about one idea. So here, I think we're taking Jakeb. We could also get Riftwalker's Axe as a construct. That's nice. Disciple of Emery would be a fine card to have here. We have a couple ways to flip it. We've got two heroes that can transform it into the more powerful side. We do have a good amount of banishing, though. We've got Guide, who can convert these into crappy basic heroes, and we've got Arbiter of the Lost, who it sort of sucks. This is a card I would love to get. Actually, both of these banishers sort of like suck in the very long term. This not drawing a card is it's so rough. We can get Portability here. It's pretty great. Strong card. Portability also pretty ridiculous in like just the energy set. So having more sets in here, I think, makes this less annoying. So we got 3 Mechana constructs. We need 5 for Blast Goggles to be active. Portability we have 5 energy total. Arbiter can make 2. We are getting a lot of our bad cards out of the deck. So our average hands will be pretty good, and we will, I think, be able to play our whole deck every turn at some point in this game. So that'll mean we'll flip Druid's Wreath, and we should be able to transform Jakeb too. Get these energies. So we've got 4 energies this turn, which does not really do anything with the cards we drew. We can get Horus. We could take Hearthglow Click and put it on top of our deck. I like that because it gives us the hold on, we'll just play it here real quick and then talk about it. So this gives us the possibility of flipping Druid's Wreath, which it looks like we'll get to do. We also get the Unite from Hearthglow Click. Yeah, this is looking quite good right now. And we get the last turn in this game, which will be nice. This is a card that is makes for some pretty powerful turns. We'll banish something here. Oh, we don't have any like basic cards. I guess we're banishing Guide of Lessons. Where's it? Infantry. Let's banish heavy infantry. If only we had been able to. So this doubles the stars you get. If only we'd been able to double our stars. This is not. I guess we're Reality Sculptor. It can copy core. Level core. Kind of a bad. I don't know. Kind of a bad like board for the hand we had. That's okay. We do get to unite this again, so we'll get to draw a card here. They got Horus, which is good. Ascension is very much a game about like getting the big, just utterly ridiculous plays. So, if you're in doubt, buying the most expensive thing is usually best. So we did end up, we had a chance for Horus there, and we ended up going for Hearthglow Click instead. But we did get two. I believe we banished two of our apprentices, and we did remove a monster from the board doing that, so we got some points too. Not an exciting turn. Do we want Ulsa or Remus? Both of these, so these both start, these are both 3 mana, both 3 triangles for 6. This transforms into, this lets you spend your triangles as though they were fighties. This is ridiculous. This lets you put your constructs all directly into play. We're gonna take this card. Also, it's on color, so we have the chance to rally. And here again, we'll just do the same thing on color. No rallies from either of those, which is okay. It's pretty fair to not get rallies. I don't think Blast Goggles is going to get active. Although, what a turn it would be to play Jakeb Cobra King, and then later in that turn activate Blast Goggles, and then you get 10 from this instead of 5 at the start of the turn. This is actually possible, because if we can... Is Defense Generate our only other one? We'll play our things here. That'll flip this guy, so we can play him right away. Let's banish from our discard pile. There's only one apprentice. Portability is active. Let's play Core. Play Thicket Familiar. Copy Core. We've got a lot of energy going here. Okay. So we can put this in play. Oh, wow. Okay, we can put that in play. We can play this one. And we went from 39 to 49 because we got our 5th Mechna Construct for Blast Goggles. Got doubled by our Cobra King. Pretty ridiculous. We'll kill that thing. We'll just grab these cards. Sure. Okay. Cool turn. We'll see if they want to do a rematch. Yeah. So, I guess I'll record another. Oh, no, we're going now. We'll just play now. I do need to go find that coffee. So we're going to start with Nairi here, and we are on the play. So let's do this first turn. One thing that's nice about these sets is you can pretty safely play all until you acquire a card that changes that. Deranged Aspirin. What a flip there. This is... Okay, well that's ridiculous. 6 energy, so the opponent's taking Defense Generator. Oh, some stuff happened. Banish from our... So I got my coffee, I found that. So we can banish our other militia here. What did they say? Aw. I'm gonna try to say some encouraging things to this person. Um, Alright, let's say some encouraging things to Breecatcher. What fucking happened on their turn? Um, they played 5 apprentices. They took Arbiter of the Lost. I don't. Okay. Well, we're gonna take this card because it's got fucking 6 energies under it, and this card lets us banish. Yeah. So this is a pretty absurd start. We cannot play all anymore because we have cards that we might want to banish from our hand. We'll take just this thing, I guess. We will get our hero eventually. We have 1 construct for Clockwork Sentry. No, we have 2 for him. So Clockwork Sentry makes 4 fighties right now, which is strong. We have just so many energy shards, just ridiculous. We're gonna need to have ways to buy cards. So we will actually buy a Mystic here. Because we don't want to get into a situation where we've banished all of our apprentices and have like 0 to 1 Mystics. Because if we just have, if one of these is our only source of triangles, then we're capped at 2 of them. I wish there was a play all energy button. that would be nice. We didn't have the 4 both constructs weren't out there. That's okay. Here we can take Scrabbler, Scrabble, get rid of that. We'll just take this, finish nothing. Now we've got all monsters on the board. Banish. This is a good time to level Nairi. Do we want heavy infantry? I think we probably don't. Yeah. So we don't want heavy infantry if we can, if we have the option, because most 2 is just not very much for fighting. So you really need to have an extra effect with this. So this gives eventually 2 triangle and 2 fighties. This gives 4 fighties. And the Riftwatch turret's just a static effect. So I'm going to banish these apprentices from hand. Go away please, and we'll level Nairi. Oh, we can put her on the deck too. Very cool. So, any turn where you banish 2 apprentices, if it's not the last turn, it's probably pretty good. And we're pretty far from the last turn with 50 stars in the pool. We'll just play all our cycling stuff. We've got 6 fighties here, so let's play these things. What are we killing? Nothing in our discard pile that we need to banish with us. So Firestorm Effigy is actually not that important for us to kill. I think we want to get Borderland Nihilist. I believe in nothing. This is interesting. I think we will be able to. We can get 2 from this, 4 from this, 1 from this. So our maximum fighties right now are actually 7. So we do need to take heavy infantry. So let's just draw. Okay, we can banish one of those. I guess let's take Sadistic Giant. Still all monsters. So we'll take one heavy infantry and we'll banish one of these from hand. Opponent is chatting. They're killing this. Very cool. All right. Well, I guess we don't really need that heavy infantry then, because we're not going to get the 8 to kill Herald of Doom. Which is we would have had the energy for it. This thing takes if we can. So this thing takes 8 or 7 energy, and you get to defeat the whole center row. That would have been a big turn. That's okay. Do we have... I think we have one apprentice left. So this is our last apprentice. We might actually banish Spirit Merchant, but I'd rather keep Spirit Merchant than Deranged Aspirant. 1, 2, 3, 4 energy. We'll banish Apprentice. We can't put Righteous Templar in our deck before we start going in. I think we want to play the Mercenary as a green, right? Because we don't have any others for Nairi. So we want to play that as green. Clockwork Sentry. That's going to be the one we'll kill, I think. Play as Lifebound. Okay. We can take Righteous Templar. We also could kill Cult and get this. We'll just buy it because we have 4. We'll kill this Deviant Fiend. Oh, I should have played that guy first. We gave up 1 point there. Yeah, we'll see what happens with this. All of our really junk stuff is gone, so we do need to start getting cards. We need to be getting cards that we want to play every turn, which is tough when the whole board is monsters. Yup, Tribe Outcast is a good facilitator card. This lets us banish stuff off of the board, and it cycles. We might banish heavy infantry, but probably not this turn. So let's get Everbloom clicked. We can put it on our deck, and then we can draw it, and then we'll get to draw another card with Nairi. Okay, and we can banish our Deranged Aspirant. And we'll take Deviant Fiend here. I guess we didn't need to banish the Aspirant because this is the end of the game. But I wanted to make a point. I would love to lose this by 1 for that. I don't think that's where we'll end up, though. I think that we got this one. We'll see. Opponent making a good effort. It's always nice to see how far you can get. So so that's it. That's some Ascension. Bye.